Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, featuring the Festering Skies DLC. And we finally got that magical vehicle I've been hoping for in all my playthroughs, and we finally succeeded in all our vehicle rescue missions to finally get an Aspida. And let's get down in here real quick because we have renamed it, just so you all know on the new name for the Aspida. It's now called the Return Fire. Thought it was an appropriate name suggested to us because on that mission, pretty much all the damage, or most of the damage that we took, was from a certain commander forgetting about the return fire perk that the enemy perhaps might have had a few opportunities to use. So we have our Aspida. It's got a little bit of a ding in it, and we got to remember, compared to our other vehicles, it doesn't have the stamina and the hit points that the other ones do, so we got to be a little more careful when we choose to use this particular vehicle. What we're going to do, because we left off since that mission took just a little long, we didn't get to our next mission yet, and what we are going to do is I've decided the Skyther can wait over here. We're going to come down to this one, the second initiation, work on our diplomacy with the Disciples of Anu, which hopefully can get up to that 25% level by doing this mission. It's going to be awful dang close. This is the mission that should get us to that first level, should we succeed, with Anu, which is about time. So this is where we're going to head. We also have a mission we can look at doing even farther south here. After that, we'll see how things hold up as we proceed here. And then there is one other vessel, if I can figure it out. And I don't know, looking at this haven, if we're going to make it there in time. But boy, we'll give it the old college try, and we'll see if we can't make it there. But if not, we'll just go to another nearby base and finish our recovery process. But there is one ship out there. It's the Elusive right here that finished its excavation. And since we have no way to process this protean mutane, we will continue moving. And I think our first order of business, at least for the Elusive, is we're going to head on over to this haven over here, and we should be able to trade some of our excess food for what we're hurting for the most, and that is materials. So let's get flying over here. And the second initiation, our first Helios has made it there. Let's get the second one there. Oh, we finished an excavation, so let's go see which one that is. Not this one. What did we find? So many ships to rotate through. An orichalcum mine, so that's good news. We've got two different resources now that once we get to processing centers, we'll be able to mine. Now, do I have anything nearby here that I can do with you? Absolutely not. So we'll just keep looking north. If there's either trade or exploration, you'll do that down here. Well, looks like we got some more food trade possible with Synedrian up here. So this is where we're going to send the Air, Sea, and Rescue. And now, let's get going on the second initiation. Instead of understanding that survival now depends on adaptation and cooperation, these raiders have kept up the ways of the old world, greed and conflict. They've been attacking havens, hoarding stolen supplies, and causing problems for everyone with their unrelenting selfishness. The Exalted has decided this must stop. So it looks like we're going against a bunch of independent raiders on this one. So there's nothing I need to look at capturing. We're going to keep the return fire parked, and we're going to go out with the team that we know very well. The one that we'll have to keep our eyes on, and we don't have a lot of funds. We have enough funds to build a med kit if we need an extra one. Robbie Zaso's injured. We want to ideally make sure he has an extra med kit. Everybody else is looking fine. Stamina's okay. So let's just go check our weaponry. And Robbie, you got your 2 med kits already, so I don't have a problem with that. We can also, I'm gonna up your strength here, just because I want you to be able to carry little more than what you've got here. So that's how we'll spend your skill points on this particular mission. Nikolai, your speed's pretty dang good. We're going for will on you to up your ability to dash. Do we need any extra ammo, do you think? I'm thinking we probably are okay against bandits with what we're carrying here. The return fire will park, and then Citizen Eileen. Yeah, we're going will with you. And you seem to be equipped just fine, so let's move. Except unless, so I don't have enough ammo for this one now, do I? I don't want to go spending a lot of extra on ammo right now, so we'll pass. Neo, same with you. Eventually we want to get some upgrades going for some of these. Now we could do the new Jericho sniper rifle just to give ourselves a little more punch. Do we have any other? No, so we do have one already. And against bandits, not the most armor per se, so we'll just stick with the accuracy on this one and count on that to be enough for us. As far as you, Neo, I think you were the next. No, Citizen Eileen, return fire. Yeah, Citizen Eileen, I deemed you okay. And then Neo, we're going to give you another extra shot of will. Kyle Reese, you're good. And Tony Stark, you're over encumbered at the moment. You have full ammo there. Choices, choices, choices. I think what we'll do, we'll take that away. And actually, this is again, this is an enemy where a poison grenade might not be a bad addition. So we'll try the poison grenade out, just in case you have an opportunity to use it. And we'll stick like this. We're ready to go. Oh, Mad Max! As soon as we look at you and make sure you're okay, we're good to go. I could do one more of something. We don't need to do a capture. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot more that we need. We'll give you a poison grenade just in case the opportunity presents itself. And Neithral Necro, I think we've gone too far. Yes, we have. We should have stopped at Alan Rickman. So I'm equipping those that aren't even going out on this mission. Go figure. Go figure. Robbie, Zaso, Nikolai, then we did Sam Rockwell. I don't remember looking at Will Smith. Let me just run through these last four just to make sure. Because, yeah, how did that jump around? Somehow that jumped around really weird because we didn't go through those. I started going with others, individuals that weren't on this. I don't remember looking at any of the last four. Anyone after the return fire, I don't remember. So I'm outfitting those that aren't even going on this mission. Sam Rockwell, you're getting an extra boost of will. Will Smith, you're getting, oh, your will's pretty damn good. Let's give you a little more mobility so you can maybe position yourself as a sniper. And to be quite honest, I want to pop in a little strength health for you, and you can carry a tiny bit more next time. Sigourney Weaver, do I need any? You're able to carry a fair amount, so we'll just pass on and not spend your SPs right now. Tony Shalhoub, we'll not spend any of yours right at the moment. This is the laser rifle. We're good. And Alan Rickman, you're looking good, and we're gonna hold on to the SP. So that, my friends, is now our equipped team. So somehow after the return fire, it jumped us to another ship, and I didn't even notice. Okay, this is a battlefield where all items are automatically recovered. Let's just get down there and make this happen. Those bandits are gonna wish they weren't bandits. Okay, now we can see two of them right off the bat, and I'll tell you my priority is right there. We don't like those long-range sniper shots. They're my least favorite, and it looks like we may have a shot right off the bat. Let's go see what it looks like with Tony Shalhoub. Okay, this is one of those lying shot meters. If I got that much of a shot, don't even tell me I can see them. Now, if we're looking in between, I pretty much want to step to the side is what I've got to do. And but if I step too far to the side, then we got this rock. So I guess coming right here ought to do the trick for us. We'll only give a one shot, but it's going to be a powerful one with the Phoenix sniper rifle. Yeah, it's a powerful one. We're not going to use quick aim. We'll see. Not that we have that great of a chance to hit the arm, but we're going to focus on the arm. Fire away, Tony. There we got the head. That was a long ways away from the arm. I'm glad that's where we focused. Because at least we still hit the head. And one more of us to take a shot over there will do the trick. Or if it's appropriate, I could always probably jet jump over there with you, Robbie. Ready. But we won't. I guess we want to figure out who I can bring over there for the final shot. If we double dash, no, we're gonna use our snipers, and I can come apparently right here to get that done with you, Alan.
Target located.
Yeah, we got another sniper. So yeah, that's not ideal. And then cover-wise, there's no perfect cover because we aren't going to take them all out at once, probably. What we could do, since they made the mistake of standing so close, we'll get some two-for shots going with our boom blast. See if we can't wear them down that way.
On it.
Looking mighty fine to me. Just be on target. Okay, good job, Robbie Zaso. Let's wear the next one down, and then hopefully we have only one sniper shot necessary left to finish him off. Thank you, Robbie Zaso. You made this a manageable situation now. And we also have a bad arm. So I don't even have to waste a sniper shot over there anymore. Go let him heal himself. He still can't fix his arm. And you're done. Now we can focus on the one other that we can see right now instead with our snipers. You didn't even have to move, Alan Rickman. Let's just check out the shot.
Got this.
And it's a pretty dang good one. So good that we're going to use quick aim. And see if you can't finish him off yourself. We got an arm. And that may be it for this guy too. By hitting the arm, we got lucky that we didn't do torso. Yeah, because he definitely can't wield the weapon. It doesn't appear that he has anything else. So there you go. We are good. Let him run away. Run away. Run away. We will run over here with you. Now, do you have 2 med kits? Oh, you have 3 med kits. So guess what? Although I won't be able to use it this turn, we're going to keep you near Robbie Zaso. As a matter of fact, let's just give him one of your med kits while we're standing here. Because he's going to use one. That'll leave him with 2. You still have your 2. Now we're all covered. Let's just get you into cover just in case. And the rest of us can start moving forward. We pretty much have to kill everybody. That's the plan. We can pick up some free will there. It looks like that's about the only place we have to pick up will as I'm looking around. Oh, there's a jet jumping spot way back there and right behind us. So maybe after you heal yourself, Robbie, we can get you in charge of picking up will. We're going to move you forward a little bit, Will Smith. Now we don't even know where we want to overwatch. Now we're going to have a better idea on where to overwatch. Off to the side. Or maybe... Ooh, that's going to be a tough angle to squeeze a shot through that building. I don't even know if I want to trust that line of sight. Let's kind of take a look. Oh wow, now we have a heavy right behind. The heavy's at a distance where I'm not too worried. Other than standing in the open, a stray bullet can hit us and do some damage. But let's just check this line of sight before I spend the will. Yeah, even with a sniper rifle, I think that's going to still give us a shot. So let's go for it. And yeah, you're more of a threat, although it's not letting me highlight a body part so much. Well, there it is. We're going to focus a little lower towards the leg and see if we can get lucky. And we got the torso. So we haven't slowed him down, but he is bleeding. He's going to have to think twice about getting too aggressive with us. And then, after all, I can get you into cover. How nice is that?
Moving out.
Actually, what we'll do is probably a backup pistol overwatch when we have a chance. Now we got 3. Basically, who's left is we got 3. And now you won't be able to overwatch, Tony. We got 3 assaults.
I can make a difference.
Can we put them to good use, perhaps? Or should we hang back? I'm thinking it's probably in our best interest to hang back a little bit and play the Overwatch game, as these guys can't quite reach us and do too much damage from that distance. So that's the game we're going to play. And we're starting to pick him up. Him we know about. He's taken care of. Oh, there's another assault on the interior. Wow, they're just piling up. So yeah, the Overwatch game seems to be in our best interest right now. Let's get our other two guys set. We will use a dash for you, Sam Rockwell, just to get you up to this point so you can Overwatch from there. Yes, you can, in some okay cover. And I'm thinking the final Overwatch will come down here and give you cover here.
Moving to coordinates.
Not amazing cover, depending on how he moves against us. But guess what? We got some Overwatch to help out with that.
I'm on Overwatch.
And this guy's the closest, so I worry about him the most. So we'll kind of have the Overwatch set off in that direction.
On Overwatch.
All right, we also have some pistol follow-up Overwatch to help out. throw all the protection we can in through this area. The pistol Overwatch will go a little bit shorter.
I'll keep my eyes open.
It is best used. And I don't know that I want to do your pistol Overwatch. We'll do a pistol Overwatch over here in case that one assault decides to come around that way. There we go. Ooh, bandit heavy was up high? What? There was a bandit on the roof. Oh, there's a lot of these guys over here. And there goes my cover. He threw a grenade. That was a good play. If the other assault... Well, there's a whole heck of a lot of assaults here. Wow. Another grenade. Wow, we're just getting our cover blown away left and right. Good use of grenades, guys. Good use of grenades. Yeah, good cover for that shot. We didn't get much of a return fire on you, and they're playing that well. What do you know? We didn't lose any body parts. That's the good news. We did lose armor. That's the bad news. So what we're probably going to do is shoot and run. We got plenty of snipers mostly lined up. 2 of them lined up. We also got Boom Blast that can help us out however we need it. So let's start figuring out who scares us the most. Right now, This heavy's a little close for comfort, but anyone who's a heavy who's very far away, like this, I'm not worried about. So I'm more worried right now about the assaults that have a little bit, they're a little bit closer to us. And I'm thinking we can probably, he got healed, that's why he's looking okay even with a bad torso. Do I have any individuals? These guys are semi-close standing together. And the roof will not, so I guess if we're going to do any boom blast, it'll be here. And it starts dealing with the one heavy to who's just a tiny bit close for comfort. So let's do the boom blast for you, Robbie Zaso. And you're at least farther back in the pack, so I doubt you'll be targeted, even though you're hurting a little bit. Thank goodness for your armor. And I can't shoot over that. Is that what that's telling me? Oh no, yes I can. I think I pressed the wrong hotkey. Let's go. Let's come down here. Yeah, we can easily, or should easily be able to take these two and do 2 for damage here. Strip away some of that heavy's armor, which is the only thing he's got going for him. Okay, do we have some arms taken away? Well, that even opens up some more sights. We got an arm taken away there. We've got an arm taken away there. He's thrown his grenade, so he doesn't have any more grenades. Do you, as a heavy, have a grenade? Hopefully not. And you've thrown, one of these two has thrown their grenades. Let's see who has a grenade left, if it shows anybody who has a grenade. I don't see any grenades left, so at least they've hopefully blown their grenade wad. Since I now know these guys are prone to throw a grenade. There, he's got one left, but he's not super close yet. So now it's we got lots of choices. Choices. What we can do here? Do we have any kind of shot against that guy in the tree back there? Is going to be tough. It would be nice to be able to provide overwatch against him.
I'm ready.
We're going to keep you there, Alan Rickman, and I'm thinking your job is hopefully this assault over here. Let's see if you can take care of him. That's the one we want, and it's a good shot. So let's break out the quick aim. And center on in on the body. We have a good chance, or an okay chance, to hit that arm. And it looks like we may have taken out his weapon. Equipment destroyed. No grenades left. He can run around healing people. But to be quite honest, I'm not going to worry about him anymore. I will do the quick aim for your second shot. And we're going to see just who else you can see. And I'm most interested, well, I got to pick fire first if I want to switch between targets. I'm most interested to see if we have, and we don't. I was thinking we might have a shot against the guy in the tree. So what we'll do is we'll give you heavy duty right there. That's going to hurt him. That really hurt him. And then we're going to see if... I don't think anybody's going to have the ability to see that guy in the tree. Bad news. But we do have our own grenades if we felt like using them. But Nikolai, I think we're going to give you... and we don't have to shoot at this guy. So maybe what we're going to do with you, Nikolai, is we're going to bring you back into cover. And we're going to provide some overwatch here, not against this guy, but against the guy behind the tree, in case he runs forward. And hopefully the guy with the med kit is going to try and run away more than run forward to try and shoot us.
Holding position.
Now, Will Smith. Let's charge you up. He's useless. He's running away. He's running away. He's got the grenade. Here's another heavy that's not super close yet. We're gonna start playing games with him. In fact, we're gonna see if we can't take out his arm. And we did. So we've taken away his main offense right there. And as we checked before, now that I remember, no grenade.
I'm here.
What we can do is maybe come out here then. He won't shoot at us because he's lost an arm. We have to worry about this heavy, but he's so far away. I'm actually going to bring you out here, Sam Rockwell, to overwatch against this guy because I don't think we're going to have a good enough shot.
Here I come.
Except then we got to worry about this guy run. That's the only problem with the Overwatch right now is we got too many guys that can run the Overwatch. So let's just do some kill shots here and see if we can't work on their will a little bit. Oh, you can't see the closest guy in front of you? Let's take one more step and then you can. Oh, and you can see that guy too. But that's not worth it. And because of where we are, we can't see this guy that I was hoping to take a shot on to lower their will. So we'll bring you here. You can run back to cover afterwards. And we can start working on their will.
You're gone, buddy.
We're going to bring you back into this cover. Will Smith. You've taken your shot. We're going to overwatch you. Pistol overwatch over here. We still got you, Sigourney Weaver. And it might not be bad to try and do the old dash and shoot and injure this guy behind the tree. We got the torso bleeding. And I think what we're going to do is see if we can reach any decent cover. I guess we can reach just as decent cover without using dash. Oh yeah, we would need dash to get there. So yeah, let's take this cover here for you. Now we've got Tony Shalhoub. And you're pretty much our last guy out there. I think we got Overwatch coming up the center. I'm a little concerned about Sigourney Weaver straggled over here. He may run over and make him better. He can still shoot. So let's try and help Sigourney with some Overwatch. We're not going to take, unless, can we see somebody with our first shot? Let's find out who we would have sight of. Well, it says we can see the guy behind the tree, so let's take a look at that. Yeah, you can see a sliver of his back. So we'll go back to our same initial plan. We're going to come over here. Now we're just gonna come here and we're gonna take the Overwatch with our best, most accurate weapon to help protect Sigourney. And call it a day. Or call it a turn. That'll help with our will. He's panicked, so I was worried about him and he panicked. He's still gonna get healed though. Ooh, bad angle that I did not see. So it's time to get you healed. And fortunately, you've only lost your head. Gone a little crazy. You lost your head there. But you're still alive. You're still functional. You're still of use to us. So let's come over here with you, Sigourney. So you can't stand there and see these guys, can you? No, not Overwatch. Yeah, so you aren't able to step out enough to see these guys, unfortunately. So I was hoping we'd get 2 shots on this guy. So instead, we'll bring you out here and get 1 shot.
Moving out.
Against the other guy. More worried about him anyway. We can focus on the arm. And we didn't quite take the arm out. But we gave him a world of hurt. And as far as where I want to run for cover, I think we'll run back to where you were. How about that? That worked so well before. Will Smith. Who is our big threats right now? This guy is not. This guy is. And this guy is. So we got these 2 guys as having strength. We do have to worry about this guy becoming unpanicked. And we definitely want to heal you. Let's do this first. Hide you over here. Get you healed. So we don't have to worry about one of those, oops, I should have healed you kills. And stay there. That's as good as anything. Will Smith, I think you're going to have some decent shots out there against the at least the one of the guys that's a threat to us. We're going to use your will.
Preparing to fire.
The heavy's starting to get just a little too close, so it's time to deal with them.
Gotcha.
And dealt. Let's see. This guy's still behind that. Still has that stupid barrel over there. You know, can you get rid of that barrel for us, Robbie? That would be a big help. Yes, you did. Now that means I have a sniper or 2 that might be able to help us out the rest of the way. We're going to quick aim you, just in case we need both. And it looks like we took another weapon out of somebody's hands. And he's the guy that had the grenade, though. So guess what? You're not out of the woods, Mr. Bandit. Out of the woods, into the ground. That's where you're going. Alright. Now we need to see. We've got panicked guys who really cannot hurt us too much. He's got a bad arm. The only one that can hurt us is the guy panicked there. So maybe what we got to look at doing is getting close enough. If we double dashed over here, we'd be able to get a bash. And then once we get rid of that, I think... so let's do your double dash, Sam. See if you can bash the guy. I think you can get close enough for a single bash, and I think even as an assault, that hopefully is all we need. Because if it's not... Let's see, 41... Oh, it's probably not quite enough. But he's panicked, so let's hope next turn he doesn't have too many actions. Or, let's the heck with bashing him. We're close enough to shoot him. Why take the risk? Why take the risk? Everybody else is kind of neutered. Now we can look at just running everybody up. I think there's nobody else out there we have to worry about that can hurt us. So we're going to just start charging with everybody we got so we can bash. Hopefully I have not misjudged this and we're not putting ourselves in the open for no reason.
Heading out.
All right, Robbie, can we jet jump you? You do not. Oh, you do just have enough for a jet jump. Can we get you close enough to anybody for a bash? Absolutely not. So we're going to run you over here. I'm basically saying, let's do this without wasting any more ammo, is basically what I'm saying. Sigourney, let's dash you so you can get more than one bash.
Pushing on.
We're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage with you guys, with our assaults. I'm just trying to save a little ammo as these guys work to escape. We're gonna find out if we're damaging our guns, if it's even worth it damaging it that much. But I'm determined not to waste any more ammo, so sorry if this is kind of silly in your minds, but we're a little low on materials until I get more, so I don't want to really use any more. We've already done a fair amount of grenades. Nikolai, it's time to bring you up to help us out.
Pushing on.
And this person is hurt, but still firmly alive.
I hope I'm not leaving myself exposed.
All right, nobody else is moving at all. So now we can get a jet jump here. For you, Robbie Zaso, speed this process up just a little bit. Bash with our best weapon. He's gone. Now we got the Bash brothers over here.
Comes online.
We'll get you, Nikolai, since you took some hurt. You need to take out some aggressions. There we go. Now we got one left over here who at first I thought would just run out, but apparently she's just going to sit there and more than likely bleed out before we can get to her. Let's go via the will.
Moving fast. Catch me if you can.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Because I know this last guy's bleeding, and I'm pretty sure the odds are he's probably going to bleed out before we even get there. Like that. Alright, we got a little experience for Sigourney Weaver. Good job, Ripley. And let's see if we made the next level of diplomacy with the disciples. Alright, so what do we have here? We have some new research that we're gaining because so the Hypnos update has affected us on this one. We're getting the new style of research also. Unlike earlier, as we made friends with the other two factions. Research shared Tiamat development and Disciples of Anu equipment. So that's where we get to for our first level.
You have done well. The Exalted sends her thanks. And the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans. Although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future. The voiceless Hierophant shall judge you when the time is right.
Alrighty. Very important. I'm glad we did this for the materials alone. Not much tech, but the materials and food will be a big help, especially since I'm going to trade some more food just now. And we got 5 more increased attitude. We are to the next level with them, even though we aren't technically, I think, above 25 anymore. Yeah, and it did cost us a little bit, mainly because of the grenades. All right, so that's complete. I think the Helios, can they? They cannot make it down there. And he's still underwater. That behemoth can hold his breath for a long time, can he? And so the Helios are unable to get across. So what we will do is we'll go check out this Independent Haven. Let's just take a quick peek at this base. We do have the med bay, which is apparently, I want to get right in there. Phoenix, Chile down here, or I guess that's Chile, Argentina. I didn't really see it, if it's left or right on the tip down there, but let's see if it's constructed. So the med bay is not constructed yet, but the more important thing is our stamina right now. So maybe what we'll do is we'll do this Independent Haven and then maybe pop on down there to start replenishing our stamina. Let's take a quick look at the research we got. We're going to put it in the queue. And Disciples of Anu equipment. Now that's probably like the virus rifle kind of things. Let's put it in there. Let's see how long it would take. 3 hours, 3 hours. So that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. So what do we want to focus on first? Satellite uplink. Research to increase our scanning range. Yeah, I kind of want to keep that first, but I think before we finish this research, I'm going to put the other two in there. Just because they're so quick and they'll get us stuff, and we do have to worry about the air game, so if they get improvements, I want them. So let's bring them up. And then let's take the satellite research back up, and then we got these two next. So that's good. There we go. That's the way I want it. And diplomacy, yeah, we're back under 25, but we got to the 24 to get that, so technically we are friendly with them now. Let's go do this one next. Excavation has been completed. We have, before I forget about it, Sigourney Weaver has a promotion. What are you able to pick up? Onslaught. That's a nice one to pick up, and we're going to take it. And I haven't really thought a lot about you, although I'm kind of thinking if we can get Technician as a cross class. Do we have that available yet? Let's just peek in here and find out. We do have Technician training available. I'm leaning on you, Sigourney, to maybe cross-class you with a Technician. We're not going to do it right now. And there's our promotion. Let's see if there's anybody else who's been... I think everybody's out of the training center area, so nobody's just going to pick up training automatically on their own. Let's go see where we did the excavation. Oh, I think it was up here. Yeah. So here is living crystals. So we found all three of the ancient materials we're going to need. Now we just got to find processing centers. We're going to excavate here. Whoop. Are we not here? Oh, the Orichalcum Forge. Don't we have to... We have to, or we just... Or did we already do this one? That's why I know what it is? Apparently I already did this one, and I know what it is. So I already excavated there. There goes my memory, and that's the challenge of running multiple playthroughs of the same game. I'm forgetting. So that is already uncovered. So we got to find a home or a mission to send you out on. While it's still underwater, we got to keep ourselves busy here. And what do we have available for you to explore? We're trading there. These guys probably aren't going to make it. But but then they're going to go here to rest up. So we'll just send you over here, part of the McKinley. We're going to send you over to this question mark haven. Well, that's a long, weird route to get there, but we're going to send you to this haven. See if there's any new exploration sites attached. A soldier of Avalon, Emrys. Before World War III, John Smith seemed as ordinary as his name, just another one of the millions of soldiers sent to fight and die for governments who saw them as nothing but statistics. But in the war, he showed that he had a unique aptitude for strategy. He acted fast and achieved decisive victories before the enemy had even figured out what was happening. His troops gave him the nickname Merlin because he moved like a wizard. Then came the implants, the thought transfer experiments, and soon enough a legend was born. When the old nation states tore themselves apart, Merlin decided that his first loyalty was to his team. He ignored his orders and founded the haven known as Avalon. And that's where we are. There are people who think I'm an actual wizard. He laughs, speaking to our operatives. I don't discourage it. It's a strange world we find ourselves in, my friends, and I need every resource I can get. And I'm sure you remember that old Arthur C. Clarke quote about sufficiently advanced technology. But even Merlin himself can't solve every problem. The technology that was used to create my implants is experimental, to say the least. The process wasn't entirely voluntary, and there's still a lot I don't know about what my government did to me. I have the coordinates of a lab that might provide answers. Can you help me secure it? Let's accept it and see where it is to see if we want to do it. The Hand of Merlin. This is one I've never done, so I'm interested to explore it and see what it's all about. Excellent. This matches all my information about the Phoenix Project. My people will send you all the information we have immediately. Good luck, and thank you. So let's find out where the Hand of Merlin is. Oh boy, way back over here. We can get to it though, but it's a long ways away, and it's not going to be this Helios team that does it. It'll be the team that's going for this haven. So if we don't make the haven, guess what, guys? We'll rest up any stamina if we need it. Otherwise, that's the team that's going to go for the Hand of Merlin down here. So let's get back to our Helios team now. We got guys going everywhere, my lord. So we don't need to be there and stay there at the moment. There's really nothing else I have to do down here at the moment until I can get down to that mission farther south for Synedrian. The other alternative with this kind of... Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to head up to the Skyther mission. Might as well do it now while we don't have a behemoth. And we made it here to trade, so let's do some trade. Food for materials, we still, even though it's not as bad as it was, we still need materials. So 4 for 5, it's the way it always is with materials usually. Let's trade. And do we have enough food? Yeah, we got enough food to maybe even pick up a little more tech. Not that tech is just expensive to trade for, let's face it. Do I want to take it down that low, 520? Yes, I do. All right, we're going to get you moving now. What shall we do with you in the elusive? Yeah, I look at that. I think we're just going to barely run out of time. In fact, if the first one makes it, I may have to decide if I need to do this with just one ship. And since it's a high chance of victory, I may, because I don't think both of them will make it. So if the first one makes it, we're probably going to jump in there with one. We'll see. We'll see. Let's head you north to explore in the elusive some of these other question mark havens we haven't been to, see if we can gain some new exploration sites. And I do not want to do Bionic Fortress. Well, we can't with just a single soldier. And we made it to the Haven. I'm going to look and just see how much time is left, how far away the other ship is, but very good odds that this is what we're going to do next with just one vessel. Ooh, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Who have we got on the gift? We've got Citizen Eileen, Neo, Kyle Reese, Tony Stark, Mad Max, and Neithral Necro. So we have like the lowest, a very low level team. The guys with experience are right here. I don't think I can afford, if I want to try and gain the resources. I think we're going to do it with one vessel next time. We beat out the Skyther mission. This is our mission next time with a single aircraft. Haven't done one of those in a while, but it's still a team of 6, which will be okay. The only scary part is their low level team of 6, but there you go. Hope you liked today's mission. It wasn't too bad going against bandits. That was a nice change of pace, but we succeeded. We're making progress with Anu, getting some more research from them, which will ultimately help us down the road. And give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.